Have you ever wondered why your scalp just don't grow? Doesn't matter how many oils and treatments you have applied in the past. The secret must be hidden in your scalp. So basically, our scalp is like a soil to our hair. So whenever you want the plant to grow, you want the soil to be perfectly fine. Similarly, if for any reason, if your scalp has some buildup on it, excess oil or excess dirt, then that scalp doesn't allow your hair to grow to its full potential. And guess what? Doesn't matter how many expensive serums and oil you buy, purchase, and apply on your scalp, it won't work. It won't grow your hair. And that's exactly what I am here for. I'll be telling you the secret of how to detox your scalp, and that is the thing which you will need to grow your hair again. So let's dive in. We have to understand here that our scalp is a skin too, and it does accumulate different things like dead skin cells, our own sebum, which is a natural oil of the scalp. Moreover, it also accumulates the hair products which we apply and the sweat. So what happens when all these things accumulate on the scalp? It causes the follicles to be clogged, and when these follicles get clogged, it causes the hair growth to be get slower down. Even it can cause the hair fall and also the scalp issues like dandruff and itchiness. You can take an example like if you block any drainage pipe, so the water cannot go through, right? Similarly, if your follicles are clogged or blocked, it can hinder your new hairy growth and even can cause the hair thinning also. Even the researchers now have showed that to get the proper hair cycle, the better hair cycle, you need to have a proper scalp care and your scalp has to be healthy. But how would you know that you are the one who require the scalp detox? So I'm going to give you some signs which are not limited to the only one I'm saying, but I'll give you few here. So the first sign is that your hair and scalp feel very greasy and sticky even after 1 to 2 days of the hair washing. Second sign would be you will have scalp flakes and itchiness even if you have washed your hair recently. Third sign would be that your hair feels flat at the root, which are here. And the fourth sign would be you are facing the excessive hair shedding. If you have any of these signs, it means your scalp needs a reset, and we are here to give you that reset button today. So when you will do this scalp detox, you will notice some difference in your scalp. The first difference would be you will notice an increase in the hair growth rate. Second, you will find that your scalp issues are getting lesser and lesser, like you will get less dandruff, less itchiness. Third, you can find your hair to be more healthier and shinier. And the fourth advantage, which is the main advantage, that whatever products and DIYs you are using on your scalp and your hair, it will give it more chance to get absorbed and penetrate better like any oils or masks. So now I'm gonna tell you how to detox your scalp at home with your homemade ingredients. So here it is. I have divided this into 4 steps. The step 1 includes the gentle exfoliation. Gentle is the main word here. We will do this with the homemade scrub. How to make it? Let's see. You have to take 2 tablespoons of brown sugar and add into it 1 tablespoon of any oil. I would recommend you olive oil or coconut oil, but then again, whatever oil you have it in your hand or you use it generally, you can use just 1 tablespoon of that. Make sure the amount or the ratio should be exactly what I have told you, and then you have to mix it well and apply it on your damp scalp and make sure to massage it gently. Here, gently is the main word. You do not have to go too hard on your scalp. The gentle, the more better. We have to exfoliate it very gently. So once you have gently exfoliate your scalp, the pitch is all clean. Now it's time to put the clarifying hair mask. How to make it? I'm going to tell you some ingredients. If you don't have those ingredients, you can easily buy it online. So one of those ingredients is the bentonite, or you can use the Resol clay mask. Those ingredients which I have told you, these are easily available online. What I recommend or what I use personally, those links are in the description below. You can go and check those affiliate link, or you can buy it online from your wherever you find it in your country. So what you have to do, you have to take some clay and then you have to mix it in a liquid. That liquid would be half ACV, which is apple cider vinegar, and half a quantity of water. So basically you have to take half a quantity of water, mix into half a quantity of ACV, apple cider vinegar, and put enough of the clay so it becomes into a paste and a pasty consistency basically. So what you have to do after you make that one, you have to apply on your scalp nicely and properly, covering whole of the scalp. Keep it there for 15 to 20 minutes and that will be enough. Then you can either rinse it off with the plain water, or if you want, you can use the shampoo as well. Whatever technique you are using, the end water should be the rinse water. I'm going to tell you in step 3 now. Rinse water is very important. I should ask you this question. I don't know how many of you know this answer or not. Do you know the pH of our scalp? Like our body has a pH, every body part has a pH. Similarly, the scalp has a pH. If you don't know, I'm going to tell you. Scalp is basically acidic pH. It's ranging from a 4.5 to 5.5. So we have to make sure that we keep our scalp's pH to that ratio only. That will allow our scalp to grow more healthier hair, and the scalp has less problems like less itchiness, less dandruff. To do that, we require an ingredient which is towards the acidic side. And what's better than ACV? Apple cider vinegar. So how to use it? So you have to take one portion of ACV and add into 3 portions of the water. For example, if you're taking 1 cup of ACV, then add it into 3 cups of water. That ratio you have to follow. Then mix it well, and then the last rinse water, which means after shampooing, after rinsing, everything is done. The last water which you'll put on your scalp would be that water. It is very important to balance your scalp's pH and thus reducing the scalp issues and troubles. And step 4 will be to using an oil. Don't worry, I'm not prescribing or advising any sticky oil here to you. What you have to do, once your hair are done, it's dry, in the night time you can put some little amount of grapeseed oil or jojoba oil. I have recently started using jojoba oil myself, and trust me, it is a game changer. And I am not just saying it for the video purpose, but I'm truly very happy with the results of jojoba oil. You can even apply this on your hair length. And the good part of the jojoba oil or the grapeseed oil is they resemble the natural oil your scalp produces, so it will not leave any sticky thing on your hair. So you can even use it on daily purposes, but at least apply at least 2 to 3 times a week also. These 4 steps which I have mentioned you can use it at least once a week, or if you want, you can use it twice a week too, depends on your scalp condition. Now here I'll be telling you some of the mistakes which I have done it myself, or I have seen my patients doing it. So those trials and errors, so you don't waste your time and your money. So one of the mistake is scrubbing too hard. Sometimes we think that scrubbing too hard will resolve all our problem in one go. Trust me, this is the worst thing you can do to your scalp. It can even irritate your scalp. Mistake number 2 is too often detoxing. You don't have to go harsh on your scalp. You can do it once a week, or if you do not need it, you can do it even once a month or once every fortnightly. Depends how your scalp condition is. If you do it too often, it can even dries out your scalp. So be very cautious. You have to choose your frequency and do only if you require. If you cannot assess your scalp by yourself, I'm here to help you. You can take one-to-one appointment with me. You just have to join the membership. Make sure to choose the correct membership so you can have an appointment with me. I can assess your scalp and your hair, and I can advise you your weekly hair care routine or your monthly as it is required. And third mistakes which most of us do is that after all this regimen, using a very harsh shampoo. If you use the harsh shampoo, it will strip all the natural oils of your scalp and your hair, ultimately leaving your hair dry, dull and damaged. So you have to make sure you use a very good recommended hair shampoo. I recommend the homemade shampoo, which I'll be soon be bringing for you. But if you're someone who wants to use the market-based shampoo, my recommendation is linked in the description below. Do give it a try and let me know your reviews. Here comes some doctor's pro tip. I'm going to give you some pro tip which can not only help your scalp to grow healthier hair, but also helps your body overall. The first tip would be to massage your scalp gently, or you can use your fingertips or this silicone massager which comes online. I have linked mine. It's very cheap. It's not very expensive. You can buy that too. And then you have to massage it very gently at least 3 to 4 times a week. Doesn't matter you apply oil or not, but gently massage it. Second recommendation would be to have a balanced diet and to keep yourself hydrated. These are very important. I know many of the people skip these steps. They want only the DIY remedies. But trust me, if you work from inside out, your body will regulate itself and your body overall will get beautiful and healthier. And if you have serious scalp issues like persistent infections, excessive flakes, or any health concern or scalp concern, do not try any DIY remedies on your scalp. Just consult a specialist before. You can even go to dermatologist or trichologist or a licensed hair care practitioner. DIY remedies you will keep doing throughout the life. It's just a supportive treatment. The main thing is you work within yourself, and one of those factors is the important diet. I know you take the balanced diet, that's what we all think, but sometimes our scalp needs something extra, not just the balanced diet. That extra can be given to you by a very healthy diet. You can say laddu, but it's not sweet for sure. So that video you can see it here by clicking here. I'll see you there, and to join the membership, click here. Till then, bye bye.